I'm doing pretty good. It's another day, it's a new day, it's a new life, and I'm feeling good. So on my Instagram, I had started doing card talks, but I decided to push them over here so more people can see them. Not everybody knows my Instagram, but you know, at YouTube, if I can help as many people as I can, I'm gonna do it. Help, listen, talk, all that stuff. So I'm gonna backtrack and talk about the two things that I talked about during my first two card talks. Did I only do two card talks? No, I did three card talks. So I'll try and like talk about all that right here, right now, okay? And it's a precursor. Well, I don't know. I have another video. I don't know if it's gonna be before this one or after this one, but they'll come together. So the first card talk was about my brain just being on the fritz and like all over the place and overwhelmed with what I wanted to do moving forward. I'm all about life change. I'm all about taking small steps to getting to where you want to be in life. Because if you're not, then you're just stagnant. And stagnancy is only good if you have exactly what you need. If you struggling and you stagnant, not for me. It's not for me. That's not what we're gonna be talking about here. We're gonna be talking about those small steps to growth. Okay? So, card talk number one. I was talking about my fight or flight sense and how I was just ready to fly. I've been ready, so ready to just go. And it's still in the back of my head, but it goes in and out. Like sometimes I'm just like, I need to go, and then other times I'm like, all right, stuff is working, let's stay. But like organizing everything in my brain and doing exactly that, taking a breath and figuring out the steps that need to be taken before I just like, so that's exactly what I'm doing on a daily, hourly, minutely basis, because the brain is like cranking, I think that's a woman thing. We just constantly thinking, especially since I'm the head of my household according to my taxes, and I have a child. I have a little daughter now, so it's cranking overtime, because I always have been that person that is just like always thinking about what I can do next. But ooh, girl, now I gotta be like, all right, she because she's not even one yet, so I'm like, all right, she's about to start moving, so I need to get some gates. I need to get some child locks. She's starting to eat a little bit more. I need to get her some silicone spoons and all that. Girl, it's a lot, but I'm here for it. I think I'm good at it. I'm a planner. I'm a planner till I die, So, yeah. So that was essentially that card talk. Take a breath. Organize the things that you need to organize in your brain. How do you do that? Well, I do it notes. I'm all about writing stuff down and organizing it. There's one thing I did because I was trying to figure out my business strategy, or what I want my business to look like, big picture. And so I'm not gonna show you. I wrote it out and then I typed it up. And now I have these two to look back on when I'm unsure about what step I should take next. And I'm focusing on one thing right now and kind of like researching how I can move forward with other things, but not taking any steps on that. Iterate is my sole focus right now, in addition to two lifestyle things, which we can talk about a little bit, but not so much. The lifestyle thing being location, and yeah, I think it's only one lifestyle thing. Location and money flow, but iterate is a part of the money flow thing. So I'm zoned in on those things, and that's the only thing I'm gonna focus on until the end of the year. And that's kind of how I organize things in my brain. Once I've knocked all those things off my list, I make another list, and I'm like, all right, zone in on the next things that I needed to focus on. The second card talk was it was about downsizing and downgrading. That goes into the money flow aspect of what I'm focusing on right now. Money flow. Okay, so society has this huge opinion. It's nonstop opinions, and people think the opinions are rule. to be perfectly fucking honest, fuck society. Stop listening to her. Stop listening to her. She is the mean girl. She really is. She is the mean girl, and all she wants to do is see us not do well so that she can look good, you know? And so to that I say, do what works for you in your life. That's what I'm doing. Everything I'm telling you, I'm telling myself, and it has tended to work out for me. I started that car talk by saying, I own a Jeep. I own my house. I'm making payments on my Jeep, so it's not, I don't own that outright, but I did have a car that I did own outright, and I was trying to elevate, you know, make myself look good, and, you know, got the nice car. I don't regret it. I don't regret really anything that has happened in my life. It's just a learning experience. I learned a long time ago that failure is inevitable. Mistakes are inevitable. It's what you learn from them and how you move forward. And so I have those two things. I'm doing pretty well with my life, at least on the outside and on the inside, but like not stereotypically, because obviously I'm a single mom. That ain't a stereotypical successful thing. But to me, I think it's successful because I let go of one thing to preserve another thing, which was my sanity and my mental health and my emotional health, okay? My emotional well-being. So I still see myself as doing well in life. But because of the things that have happened recently that may have been mistakes, may have not been, I don't really know, but I'm reacting and responding to what has happened. I feel the need that I feel like I need to downgrade or change up how I'm living, because life is not this. No, life is like, you know, it is all over the place, and society is all like, you're not lifing right if your life is all over the place. Not true. There's a lot of things that happen that are beyond your control, okay? And to that, you respond by doing the next best thing that's best for you. And so when I say downgrade, I say like maybe trading in my car for something cheaper. Maybe downgrading my house and getting something cheaper. But I have to go into deeper with that. Yeah, I have to go deeper into that, see if those are the best decisions for me. I've already gone deeper. Like during the car talk, I hadn't gone deeper yet. I've gone deeper, and I know that downgrading is not the, I'm on my phone and there's notifications. Downgrading is not what's gonna work for me. Downgrading my car, cars are expensive these days. For what my car is worth, the cars that I can get, they're not worth it. So I looked at an alternative option. Renting my car out on an app and having those people that rent it out pay for that, pay for my note. And so, yeah, I'm having to like share, but I don't drive that much anyway. And that's just a way in which I can get my car paid off, so it'll no longer be a financial stress for me. And I can keep it, and it'll still, it's a perfect vehicle. And so I can keep it and or sell it in the future. But right now it's not smart, financially smart, for me to just trade it in or sell it now. It's not smart. So renting it out, sharing it, having it paid off that way, so the financial burden is not on me, is my option, or the best option for me. My house, still trying to figure that out, to be 100% honest. I can't downgrade because, you know, to get a house, which we can talk about later, how I went about getting my house. As when you're employed, you need 2 years W-2s to get a house. I'm not employed anymore. Like, I'm self-employed, and in order to get a new house, in order for me to sell the one I'm in and get a new house, like get a condo that's less money and less upkeep, I would have to have 2 years of taxes from my business. I don't got that. I literally just started going full-time to like this week, you know? So I can't sell this house. I can't sell it to buy a new one. I could sell it. That is another option, and just get the equity out on it and to go rent again somewhere. Or I could just stay here. Those are my 2 options that I've thought of. And so that's what I'm doing. That works for me. I have to think about which one will be best for my money flow. Girl, I don't know. That's just the trick of the trade. moving on from that, the third car talk was, I said a lot more in the car talk. Hold on. I don't know. You just have to, if you go to my Instagram, it'll be linked there. So check out car talk highlight. And if you want a couple more gems from that second car talk, go there. The third one was just about the steps that I'm making to, you know, build where I am. That was another thing. So, like I said, I was constantly in flight mode. So I had a moment where I was like, okay, I'm good. Let's see what I can do here. And so I had like a experience at a network event at a church near my house, and it was a good experience. And it made me have hope that this just staying in place will be good for me, to find my community. That's one reason why flighting is such a good idea in my brain, is because like I don't have a community here. I don't have a village, a Kijiji in Afrikaan. So that's the biggest reason why yeah, I would want to go somewhere else. But a lot of the times when you are struggling, it's not about the location, it's about your mindset. And so I'm just trying to make sure it's not my mindset that is like trying to make me run. Because there are parts of living where I am that I don't like. I need some water, and I'm landlocked, man, and the small lakes just ain't laking for me. They ain't doing it. They ain't doing the job. So moving is a good option, but maybe maybe there are other options that are also good and maybe better. And I'm still weighing my options and looking into it, and not caring about what the world wants me to do, and only caring about what is good for me and mine, you know? Stop trying to elevate when elevating ain't gonna get you nowhere. That is not what I meant. Elevating is essentially like a good thing and a goal for many people, including myself. That's why I got where I am today, for elevating. But I'm saying elevating in a irresponsible and financially irresponsible way ain't gonna get you where you want to be in terms of elevation. It's just gonna get you up and then down real quick. So elevate the smart way, and that's what I'm getting at, and that's what I want to help us all do moving forward. Okay. It's gonna get you with a high monthly cost bill and possible comfort, but it's not gonna be comfortable when you stressed out, when you lose a job, or when you get an extra expense and things like that. Keep your costs low, okay? And my costs aren't even that high, and I'm saying I need to make them lower. Think about that. Think about the world that we live in, where we need to live off of like $2,000 when everything costs $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000. You know, it doesn't make any sense. It don't make no sense. But that's why I'm here talking, sharing all the things that I'm learning to get to that just sweet spot in life where I don't have to stress. I'm comfortable. I'm not thinking about the mean girl society. I'm just chilling. So if you want to keep just seeing how you can level up in those small step ways, please keep watching these videos, because I'm here to help. And I'm also here to help myself. And if I can help myself, then I definitely can help you. That's how it works. Put your air mask on before you put on your neighbor's air mask. So yeah. But like I said, I already know some stuff that has helped me. And that's why I'm like, I'm going to show you those things first. And after I show you all those things, or talk about all those things, then we'll be in this together. just trucking it along like this. Okay? So that's all I got for now. That's catching you up from the car talks. Thanks for watching. Like this if you liked it. Subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, because I'm very, very active on there. If you want to follow my business page, Iterate Design Collaborative, do that too. Iterate.land. Check out the website. If you know anybody in need of good, clean, effective design, hit me up. And that's all I got for you. Talk to y'all later.